I'm back. It's me, Danny Down Bad, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, similar to my season 13 supercut, I decided, I had some Apex videos that I didn't get to put out before the end of the season, so I'm kind of doing something like that. It's the season 14 wrap up instead of calling it a supercut, because the supercut was damn near out long. This is just wrap up, just some games I played near the end of the season that didn't get put out. And I'm just going to be talking about season 14. First off, this game almost didn't get, this video almost didn't get put out because the start of today hasn't really been a really good day. At least for me. Like, I almost didn't put this video out, but I kind of have to now. Not just because, I wanted to or times constraints. I just really needed something to help take my mind off today, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's talk about Apex Legends. Let's talk about season 14. Multiple times throughout the season I said this season was better than season 13. I still stand by that. I didn't really hate this season at all. This was a pretty fun season. Maybe a little bit too much lacking in the content department. Like, I think we all know the Apex cycle kind of at this point in the game. New season comes out, we're hyped, and then like after like a week, maybe two, it's usually the rank grind is on, or we're kind of doing nothing, waiting till the mid-season where we make it an event and we make it some LTMs. And this season pretty much did that. Ranked. I'm gonna talk about some ranked this season. Ranked this season wasn't bad. Like, I thought I was gonna grind for diamond, but other things just ended up coming up and putting that on hold. Pretty much, new games coming out. Like I said, Madden came out, 2K came out, and recently Call of Duty came out, Overwatch 2 came out. Like, all those games were coming out that took my attention away from the Apex grind, because quite honestly I think I may be getting slightly, kind of, maybe sort of burnt out on Apex. Like, I'll still pick it up and play it, but in terms of like the rank grind and grinding for diamond, I'm gonna keep it being. I don't know when I'm ever going to do a grind that deep into a rake season. Like, I want to say next season, but also I kind of can't, because like I said, Overwatch 2 came out, Call of Duty came out, Modern Warfare 2, like, so I don't really know when's the next time I'll be doing the grind. I'll probably like hit Platinum 4 or something and just play casual for the rest of the season or something like that. But yeah, rank split, first split, the map was Kings Canyon. Honestly, in my opinion, not probably the worst ranked map. People will say Storm Point because, they just have in my opinion, almost unbeatable hatred for Storm Point. But it is what it is. I think Kings Canyon is not the best ranked map. It's definitely a bug map at this point. The second split, as you see right here, the map was Stone Point. Honestly, I really don't have little to any problems with Stone Point in a rank setting. But for pubs, I can probably see where people are maybe coming from. The map rotation for this season in pubs was Kings Canyon, World's Edge, and Stone Point. There was no regular Olympus and like regular unranked in an unranked setting. We'll talk about Olympus a little bit more later on today, but or later on in the video. I might as well keep this out the way. Arenas did not change at all. Keep it being. I don't think I touched arenas at all this season. I honestly don't know what to do with that mode. But maybe next season will make it more bearable due to the patch notes that I don't think I'm gonna read them off in this video, but the patch notes for next season might make it like slightly bearable for arenas. Yeah, other than that, nothing really happened, and then until like mid-season when like a collection event came out for, I believe, Loba's Heirloom. Yeah, Loba's Heirloom got dropped. Her fan got dropped. It reminded me a lot of the fans that Katana from Mortal Kombat would use as weapons, so that was pretty cool. And then, you know, they slapped some skins out there. So yeah, just a really old collection event for skins and stuff. And then they dropped a little bit later on an LTM, since it was like, you know, October, you know, the month of Halloween. We got a couple LTMs. We ended up actually getting one new LTM, which was Gun Run, which is basically gun game from Call of Duty or whatever. It was on 2 maps, Fragment East and Skull Town, of course. You know, small, fast-paced, quick games. Go through a cycle of guns, and at the end you have to get a kill with a throwing knife. It was a cool LTM. I liked it. Then they brought back Control from last time, and then they also brought back Shadow Royale again, since it was like October and Halloween and stuff. So we got 3 LTMs in total over like what, 2 weeks or something. And then that pretty much what led to wrap up the season. So season 14 wasn't, in my opinion, wasn't at all. It was a pretty good season, definitely improvement for season 13, but improving upon arguably your worst season ever. I don't think that was too hard of a thing to do. Ranked wise, like I said, didn't hit diamond, but like I said, a lot of stuff coming out. But I did have some fun playing the game. Near the end of the season, I started to lean in playing Mirage more. Started making him more of a main. Like, I know I say I'm a Mirage / Rampart main, but that's only due to like time played. Like, I started playing with those 2 characters, well, Mirage more exclusively, just in general, especially in pubs. And decided to probably get my numbers up with them just a little bit. Mid-season nothing really intrigued me mid-season. It was just, like I said, this was a normal season that I thought was pretty fun. But a lot of people, I can't even say a lot of people, but you know, Twitter, Apex Twitter, I don't know how Apex Twitter would probably felt at the time about the season, because I can't remember, you know, off the top of the dome. But I feel like this was a pretty okay season. So now I'm gonna transition probably into like the expectations for season 15. The season's already out today. I think I even just got a notification for it that I just finished downloading it, which is cool. I might play a game or two or something. You know, the new map, Broken Moon. We haven't got a new map since Storm Point. And even though like a small part of me selfishly want the new map to be somewhat, maybe even a little worse than Storm Point, so that people can stop complaining about Storm Point, but that don't matter because Storm Point is out of the rotation this season. Storm Point and Kings Canyon. Wait. Y'all really like that for real? Y'all like that? Nah, I think no, it's Kings Canyon. That might be. I believe it's Kings Canyon.
You are the Apex champions.
Yeah, I think Kings Canyon is out of the rotation, and maybe Storm Point. I know in the pub's rotation it's World's Edge, Olympus, and the new map. So yeah, I think they're only doing 3 maps. So King Canyon and Storm Point is out of rotation. But speaking on new map, like I said, only part of me, like only a small, and I mean minuscule, small part of me, selfishly, only that selfish part wanted it to be bad. But most of all, I just wanted it to be a good map. I just wanted it to be a good map so that the rotation of maps are always good this season. Even though I really don't care about World's Edge and pubs at this point. I honestly don't. I'm just glad that Olympus is back kinda in a full-time capacity this season, and hopefully the new map is good. New Legend, Catalyst, abilities, definitely putting out the abilities that the new Legends has definitely screams defensive legend.
The first is fun.
Yeah, and Mac 1 right now
Putting an eye in the sky.
on Twitter, there were no rank changes as far as I know, besides like players need to be level 20 or above to play rank, which instead of level 10 and above. So honestly, not even a change at all. So pretty much no rank changes this season. So it makes Twitter is kind of not happy about that. You know, some changes to care package guns. You know, RE45. I think the PK going to care package next season. And I think the is the Rampage coming out? I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't play my phone anymore. So yeah, speaking of guns, we haven't got a new gun since the car. When was that? Season 11, 12? I don't know. Do y'all feel like we're due for another new gun? Like we get legends every season, but new gun, I don't know. I feel like
I won't always be around.
maybe we could use another one. I have no idea. It was just something I was thinking about off the top of the dome. Season 15 so far, what's lined up
That's one step closer.
is looking to be a really good season. The X factor for season 15 is the new map, the new legend, and I think that's about it. Those are the two only like X factors I can think of for this season to be a hit, because you know those are the two new things. We don't know too much about it. We don't know how it really plays, or we won't know until we get it in our hands, is what I'm saying. So, and I looked a little bit while back. Season 15, the heirloom event is Wraith heirloom skin, not another. I don't think we're getting another heirloom melee weapon. I think Wraith is getting the heirloom skin, which is cool. I do still have my heirloom tokens from earlier in the season when I got them, so maybe at some point Mirage or Rampart will get an heirloom skin. I should probably get their melee weapon first, but kind of waiting on that skin. I feel like, cause the skin feels like, you know, you get more out of the skin in my opinion. You know, you get like a goal, you get like a kill grind, you get
Signaling my drone back.
the different design, you get a finisher, you know, all that. So yeah, but it's probably gonna be a while before any of that happens. But
One squad in the area. We have to drop.
yeah, season 15 definitely it has potential. Keyword potential, which is, you know, sometimes it's not realized, sometimes it is. But season 14,
Someone destroyed my
if I had to rate the season, a good 7.5 out of 10. I feel like that's a fairly good rating to start out at. Good 7 out of 10, maybe a solid 7, because you know people hate Stormpoint. But didn't really have anything that really frustrated me this season.
I need to get back in.
You know, if anything frustrated me, it was usually, you know, normal things, like things that happens on maps, or pubs being pubs, or unranked being unranked, or whatever. Like, there was really nothing I can't remember off the top of the home that was downright egregious that happened in this season. So yeah, I think that was a plus. My goal for season 15, I really don't have like any goals for season 15, because like I said, I'm probably gonna be playing COD, maybe some Overwatch 2. So once again, Apex isn't falling all the way to like the back burner where I don't play it, or like
My drone has been destroyed.
or like games like Dauntless, or
Just fixing up.
to a lesser degree Rogue Company. And I'm not putting it all the way to the back. There will be times where I'm just like, hey, I just want to play some Apex, I'll hop on or whatever. But right now, COD,
Just fixing up.
Call of Duty, as broken as it is right now, which is freaking broken. The devs need to fix stuff. Like that game is fundamentally broken. I'm still playing it. It's still pretty fun, and there's still something I can grind for in that game.
Appreciated.
But I wasn't expecting to talk so much in this video after the way I was feeling today, but yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to really talk about that I missed in season 14. Heirloom event, LTMs, ranked, pubs is still unranked is still unranked, or pubs, whatever. You know, people still hot dropping Fragment on World's Edge, Containment on freaking Kings Canyon and Stone Point. Hell, you saw the Cascade Falls video. Like,
They dropped the care
I
package.
think everything I pretty much covered in previous videos about the season. But season 14 is now in the rearview mirror, and season 15 will be upon us. I think if I'm feeling up to it later on today, I think I might do a season 15 video. I mean, I'd have to play it, you know, probably get a good game, and, you know, I just don't know. Like, like I said, if all things line up, you might get one, or you might get one tomorrow. I honestly don't know. But so far I don't feel underwhelmed by anything that was announced in season. I don't feel underwhelmed, but I don't feel blown away either. Like, I don't think I really taken a good look at the new map yet. So honestly don't know really what that looks like. So when I play it, I'll probably be just looking at it for the first time. New character, like I said, screams defensive character, which honestly we may have needed, and I mean may. Obviously, I would have preferred a support character way more than like a defensive character, but a defensive character is definitely better than freaking another recon or another assault legend. So, 'cause like I said, for a few seasons, this game is recon legends. So,
Give me a second. Fixing up.
honestly, it's better than what we could have gotten. Is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, season 14, I can't really
정신 차려.
say anything too negative about it
Alata squad nearby.
than what I may have thought I would have been up here to say.
Alata squad nearby.
Like I said, they made an improvement to rank over season 13 and season 14. And the only thing I can say that they will need to work on next season is content. Because that's now when I'm starting to, you know, off the top of the dome, I'm starting to remember. Like, collection events, people know what to expect out of collection events. They expect, it's skins and you spend money on the skins. People want some new LTMs, hell, even maybe some old LTMs that haven't returned in a while. Not the same recycled ones, like,
Enemy shield is cracked.
people already, we done had control like, it feels like 4 or 5 times already. Like, I don't think anybody trying to play control as an LTM again. Hell, Apex Twitter wants it to be permanent anyway, to replace arenas anyway. So getting it as 18 was more, you know, every Halloween so far. I mean, for the past like what 2 Halloweens, Shadow Royale has been the exact same. I still think the first iteration of Shadow Royale was the best, where after a certain point, even the rest of the legends had to work together to get to the ship or whatever. Gun Run was a new good LTM, but
Recharging my shield.
I don't know. I guess people are expecting a little more at this point. 14 seasons in. But yeah, I think they feel like they need more content. And like, as much as I don't play arenas, when is the last time we got our arenas map? Well, a new arenas map.
My ultimate
Like,
is ready.
you know, things feeling a bit stale. Did we get any town takeovers this season? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think we got a town takeover this season. I'm trying to remember. We definitely didn't get one on Stone Point. Did we get one on Kings Canyon? No, I don't think we got one on Kings Canyon. Did we get one on World Edge? I don't think we did. So I don't even think we got a town takeover. So yeah, content wise, I'm pretty sure this season was dry. That's probably the one thing they need to also hit on in season 15.
Switching to drone view.
Because without that, within 2 weeks of this new season, we're just, the content is gonna be burned. It's gonna be, you know, lacking, and then people who's been doing the rank grind is, you know, that's gonna stress them out or whatever. People have already said they've already gone on to other games like Overwatch and COD or whatever.
Setting up a respawn beacon. Watch your back.
But you know, I still like Apex Legends. It's still a pretty good game, and I'll still be playing it from time to time, just not as heavily as I probably did this season or before all the games started coming out, like Overwatch
Give me a second. Fixing up.
and COD and stuff.
Recharging shield.
There's still one more squad.
So yeah, season 14. Like I said, probably like a 7 out of 5. Maybe like a C plus, B minus range. How I would rank the season. Yeah, you know, 3 stars, whatever. However you want to rank it. It was definitely better than season 13. It was better than season 13 ranked wise. That was close. It was just better in all, in most, if not all aspects.
You are the Apex champions.
Now we're looking ahead to season 15, and you know, expectations for that season. To be honest, since Stormport is gone, I expect everyone to shut the hell up and enjoy the season, so they can't complain about, you know, Stormpoint or Kings Canyon or whatever map they hate. They can't complain about it. So but you know, it's Twitter. People are gonna go on there and complain anyway. But I expect much less complaining. And this can probably be a season where it's probably gonna be like a B season or a B plus season. I'm expecting a step up, a step in the right direction, a better season. But like I said, the X factors, the new character, new legend. To be honest, the patch notes weren't that impactful. Season 15 patch notes weren't that impactful when I read them like a day or two ago, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem, to be honest. And hopefully they do some additions by subtractions. But I guess I'll be talking about this gameplay right here. This was Shadow Royale. I think the last time Shadow Royale would be here for the season. And as I said, it ended up on Olympus, which I'm glad Olympus made an appearance in season 14 in some capacity. I was real happy about that. I didn't have any gun run footage, so I couldn't showcase that, but it was pretty fun. I had fun playing the LTMs, even Control to some degree before, you know, the issues with Control began to pop up again. Yeah, I pretty much had fun this season. Wasn't anything too stressful outside of the rank grind. And then I just ended up tapering off that because, you know, I could do other things and have as much fun while not stressing myself out. But yeah, I'm high on season 15. Can't wait. I guess I'm here for the ride, but kind of sort of not really, because I already stated. I'm definitely gonna be keeping an eye this season, definitely playing it, but hopefully it's not. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh. Excuse me, I'm looking for a word. Hopefully it's not detrimental to the community. I hope it will keep people interested and intrigued, but hopefully it doesn't follow the regular Apex season cycle where the first week or so, you know, it's interesting and then it falls off until the freaking collection event or whatever. And then the collection event happens, you know, people go ahead, buy the skin, whatever.
Opening fire.
and then it tapers off again. Might get an LTM, might not. I just don't want it following that cycle.
Bam goes the boozle. Giving my shields a recharge.
But personally, I think that season 14 was more hit for me than miss,
Reloading.
and I think season 15 can definitely be a hit if people don't, you know, straight up piss, moan, and complain, you know. Other than that, I don't think I have too much else to say. So,
She got bamboozled. You got
I guess I'll be doing my outro a little bit early. I thank you for watching. You know, I know I don't sound, you know, as uppity as I may normally do. But that's just because, you know, today is really crappy so far. But hopefully season 15 is a banger. Like I said, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, even though I don't sound like it right now. If I missed anything about season 14 or 15, you know, please leave it down in the comments.
She got bamboozled. Giving my
Maybe
shields a
give this
recharge.
video a like, comment for, you know, feedback, whatever.
Decoy.
And maybe if not for this content, maybe some other content you might want to subscribe for. I don't know. That's all up to you. But,
You got bamboozled.
it's been me, Ding Down Bad. I appreciate every single one of
She
you.
got bamboozled.
And I guess I'll leave y'all with the rest of this video. Peace out.
Reloading. Okay, don't worry. I'm coming to help. Just relax. I got everything under control.
Giving my shields a recharge. Surroundings. Contact
Someone's been there.
Scanning the area.
Reloading.
Scanning the area. Prowler here. Hostile spotted. Hostile over there.
Sending out another me.
Lethoscope is
He's
back.
good looking.
Reloading.
Reloading. Come on. You can't forget this thing. Look at it.
Champions. For now.
This is where it ends.